Hey guys, are you looking for a wireless clicker for your camera? Then stay tuned to find out which device I got for you today. Hey guys, it's your boy Junior here, bringing another great video to the channel. If this is your first time here, make sure you like all my videos, you share my videos, comment on my videos, and definitely don't forget to hit that subscribe button, enable bell notifications so you get notified every time we drop great videos like this one or whenever we go live. Because trust me guys, you never ever want to miss out. Alright guys, so today I'm going to talk about a great new device to add to your Canon camera. It's a very good device. Like I mentioned, it's a wireless clicker. As most of you guys know, I've gone through a bunch of cameras over the years. If you guys have been watching me from the beginning of YouTube, I forget how long I've been on YouTube for, but it's been a very long time. You guys know I've gone through phases of cameras. The first camera that I ever used to record videos for YouTube was a GoPro. Was it the best camera to use? Absolutely not. GoPro is more for outdoor stuff like that. It's not meant for home recording, but that's what I had at the time because I was doing a lot of underwater stuff and I wanted to record it, so I didn't want to spend money on a camera equipment and start recording for YouTube. So I used the GoPro for the time being until I made enough money I could upgrade my equipment later on if it was something I want to continue doing. But anyways, so you guys know I've gone through cameras all over. Alright guys, so the very first camera that you guys remember I ever reviewed was a D3100. It was my first DSLR camera. I bought that camera because I got a good deal on it and I want to use it for recording. But little did I know, the D3100 doesn't do video recording, which sucks. That really sucks, and I couldn't do anything about that. And so I use it for taking pictures. I enjoyed it. Actually, you could record on it. The only problem with that one is you couldn't put no onboard mics or anything. You had to use the on-camera mics, if I remember correctly. It was a long time ago, I can't remember. But then after some time, I upgraded to the D3300, and then that one you could actually mount a mic on there and you could actually use it, and it actually worked great. The problem with that is the autofocus wasn't good, and the length that you could record was only either 10-minute increments. I think it was very short that you couldn't really do anything with. So I was like, I gotta get rid of that. Then eventually, you guys know, the last Nikon camera that I got was the D5500. This was a great camera. I still have it because I like Nikons when it comes to still pictures. I believe that they are very good cameras for that. So that's why I still kept my Nikon D5500. I use it as an overhead from time to time. I mount it right on top. As you see, it's still in great shape. This is a short lens. I do have the extra long lens for far shooting. If I'm sitting nosebleeds at a game, I can still zoom in and take good pictures. So that's what I still got this. This is a still good camera. And then after I got that one, a lot of people talked about Canon having better videography cameras. So that's when I upgraded to the Canon right here too. Let me get to my okay, there you go. I upgraded right here to the Canon 80D camera right here. This is a great camera, and I still use it from time to time because it's a very bulky camera, because it's very good for pictures and videography. So that's why I still have it, and I have it on the rolling when I do any kind of big recordings that is not just in my room. I like to use this one with the rolling because it's very still. If I'm going to take outside pictures, outside shots, this is a very good camera to have. But as you guys mostly know, I don't do my recording with this one. As you see, I am recording on a Canon right now. And what do I use to record my Canon? I use an M50 Mark II vlogging camera kit. I got that because I take trips from time to time and I want to record myself or take pictures of it. The 80D, as you can see, is a bulky camera. I don't want to be stuck with it all the time using it, so I upgraded to the M50. All right, besides all that, I talked about the history of cameras I got. So as you guys know, the most cameras I use are the Canon. I have two of those and just one Nikon. So I like using both of them. This one takes better quality pictures, but this one's easier to handle as a vlogging cam, because something I want to do is more vlogging stuff on this channel. So that's where I got that. But anyways, needless to say, one of the things that I love about Canon, they do give you this cable right here. If I can find it right here. This is remote cable right here. So if you have the picture, if you have this camera on a tripod, you can have it standing still. You can look at the object. You can tell them to move. And you know how you see professional people take pictures? They're like, okay, go ahead. You know, you keep pushing the button and taking pictures. But here's the problem. You can only go for so far. This is all stretched out. You see my arms are not even long enough, right? So basically what you do with this is you put it right here. You connect it to the USB port of the camera, which will be on the side over here, which I'm gonna have to disconnect from the Roland. I plug that in right there. And all Canons usually come with this cable. All right, things on the other side. All right, so basically you plug it in and you take pictures. And that's great and dandy, it works awesome. But again, like I mentioned, you're still tied down. Let's say you want to take a group picture and you want to have the camera out there. You want everybody to be in shot, including yourself. So what do? You can't do nothing. There's a way you could connect your camera, depending what camera you have, to your phone, and you could take pictures that way. But then you still got to have the phone in your hand, and you got to make sure you have the right button you're going to press, and then take a look, and then hit on the remote. And sometimes it doesn't take the pictures. All right. So the people at PhotoLink sent me this great product right here. This is the Aodelan Pebble wireless remote shutter release. Basically, it's a picture taker with a wireless remote. But then again, you can still use this one as like I showed you with the other one right here. Oh, I have it right here. With this one, you can use it as a wire as well. So, because it gives you a long enough cable that you can use it as a wire cable like this. But if you don't want to use it like that, you want to use it wirelessly, there you go. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and take a look at this box right now and see how it looks. Okay, as you see right there, they got a picture with the receiver and transmitter. Yeah, it's a receiver and transmitter because one you mount to the camera and the other one you mount on your hand. Simple as that. And it says right there, wireless remote shutter release. And it's a Pebble edition right here. If you look on the side, it has the logo of the company right there, Aodelan Pebble, and it says wireless remote shutter release. Same thing like here. Here it gives you some of the specs. What it gives you, you could go, it is a 2.4 gigahertz receiver and transmitter, and you can go up to 80 meters. I don't know how to do that and convert it into feet, but it goes 80 meters. You guys do the math, or I'll post it right here what the distance is. All right, and on the side again over here gives you the same information again. On the back gives you a QR code to scan if you want to download information on the manual and everything right there. Very simple. On the back there's nothing. On top, I already showed you what's on top. So basically we're going to open this up, and this only works for Canon and one other camera, but mostly Canons. So you got to read the description in the link I give you down below. It gives you all the information what cameras are working, but mostly works almost for every Canon camera. So you're good. And that's the main reason when they asked me to review, I was like, yes, send it to me. I'll be more than happy to read because I do have Canon cameras. I got two of them. As you know, the M50 and the 80D over here. So I wanted to make sure they sent the one for my camera because I'll show you how it works. All right, so once you open the box, you got the information box, you got the manual right here. And it's a very simple manual. As you can see, a few pages in there. You go through it, you read the manual, see how you hook it up. All right, I'm gonna put this up here. And here you have the transmitter and the receiver. This is the receiver and this is the transmitter. So this is the what you mount on top of your camera and you plug it in. This is what you hold in your hand. So every time you want to take a picture, you hit the button. You can hear the button right there, see? All right, hopefully this is charged. Let's see, or has batteries. And it has no batteries. Hopefully they include batteries in here. So just to show you how the transmitter looks. Let me focus in better so you guys can see. All right, that's how it looks. You have the shutter button right here, and then you got the pair button right here. It's to pair with the transmitter. Oh, actually, no, I'm sorry. This is a timer. So you want to put a 2-second timer, you can just click on here, and it'll click it in 2 seconds. Simple as that. All right? And this is how the battery is. I think it's a 2062 battery or 2032. Let me see if it tells me inside. It's a 2032, I was correct. The second time actually. You slide it in. These are watch batteries. So a lot of watches don't take this battery anymore, but there's some that still do. All right. So that's the transmitter, and it says it right there just to show you. There you go. If you can read under pebbles, it says transmitter. All right. And this one, oh, right here, it says receiver. And this button on top, you could click it from here if you want to connect it directly into the camera. You want to use it with the wire. That's why you got the buttons up here for clicking, and another one to turn it on and off. Right there. And there's the port that you hook it up to the camera that you connect it. And here goes the mount that you hook in on top of the mount of the camera. Right here, guys. Look at that. Okay, it's like a regular mic mount and everything. And then the batteries you put in here, they take 2 AAA batteries right there. Put it back down. All right. All right, so we got that there. So these are 2 great devices in here. And here are all the information, all the stuff that you need to hook this up. All right, so they do provide you some hand straps for the remote so you don't lose them. So if you want to keep it in your hands, you can strap them there. They do provide you the battery for the transmitter. So I'm going to hook that up right now. So I'm going to take the cover out. I'm going to take the battery out here. I don't think they include AAA batteries, so it's okay. I'm going to open this up here. I'm going to slide this in. And then put it there. And it should. And as you see, it lights up. Yeah, you can see it right there. All right, that's green. And then that's red for the timer. All right, I'll use my AAA batteries just to see if it works. All right, I showed you the hand straps. And this is the wire that you use if you want to hook it up with the long. See how long it is? Just about the same length as the other one, but this one's actually stretchable. And then they provide you this other cable because some cameras do take this port right here. If you need to use this one, you use this one. If not, you use this one. All right, so let me go ahead and hook this up now. We're gonna use my Canon 80D right here as a demonstration for this. All right. All right, so on this one, you have the mic port, you have the headphone jack, and right down here, on this one at least, I'm gonna bring it up closer so you guys can see. So this is a heavy camera, I'm trying to do it. All right, just let me get it right here. There's a porthole for the jack for the shutter button. All right, and then we verified it. It's a 3.5mm jack right there. Let me bring it up closer so you guys can see. Right there's the jack. That's where we hook up the transmitter. So we're gonna be ending up using. We're gonna end up using this wire, which is 3.5mm to 3.5mm. So we're gonna plug that in there. All right, once that's plugged in, we're gonna put the. We're gonna go ahead and put the receiver on top of here. I'm gonna take this mic off because I don't need this right now. I wanna put this receiver on top. I gotta put batteries in here first. And then we'll hook up the wire right to the back of it. Boom, that's all we do. And once we put the battery, we turn it on. So I'm gonna put this camera back here real quick. And hopefully I can balance this out here. Wow. All right, so it's not gonna balance out. We'll leave it just like this. For demonstration purposes, it's fine. So I'm gonna take my transmitter, which is this right here, and we're just gonna take pictures. You might be able to hear it. If you hear it, let's be quiet here. I don't know if you heard it, but every time I click on this, it's taking a picture. You hear it? Hopefully you do. Now, I'm gonna put the 2-second timer on there and see how it sounds. Hold on. 1, 2, Yep, and it's exactly 2 seconds. So this little remote, it's a lifesaver, guys. It's an awesome lifesaver. If you want to check this out and get this, I'll leave a link down below where you can get it. Click on it, buy it, and enjoy it. It's a great device. I just demonstrated it on my Canon 80D. I was a little disorganized because I had everything all over the place. I had a lot of stuff to move around. But I'm glad you're able to see how this works. If you're wondering how much is this, it's worth every penny. It is $38.99, guys. Not bad. To have a wireless clicker on here, it's an awesome device. The only thing I wish they had on here, which would have been even more perfect, if they had a video recording button. That would have been perfect. If they could have done that, that would have been perfect. Because when I'm really recording it face to face here, I can always put it there and then just wait and it's go, okay, go. But now I can only take pictures with this. But you know what? This is still an awesome thing to have. So I'm glad I have it because I can just take pictures anytime I want like this. So watch. Take pictures many times I want, guys. Look how awesome it is. Alright guys, so if you enjoyed this video and everything I had to show you today, go ahead and give me a big old thumbs up. Show me all the love and support that you guys love to show. Also, don't forget to hit that share button because sharing is caring. And we want to make sure that everyone's aware of everything we talk about on this channel so they don't miss a thing, just like you don't miss out. Also, guys, if you have any questions, comments, or concerns, put them in the comment box down below. I'll get to you as soon as I can, when I can, as fast as I can. Also, guys, if you still haven't done so at the end of the video, hit the subscribe button, enable bell notifications so you get notified every time we drop great videos like this one or whenever we go live. Because trust me, guys, you never, ever want to miss out. And that's it for today, guys. Until next time, I'm out of here. Peace.